Well, thousands of No Kings protests, they are planned for the country today, all across the country, here in New York City as well. Demonstrators turning out to oppose policies of President Trump and his administration. Pix 11's Julie Millet is live in Times Square this morning with what we can expect here. Julie.
Well, good morning to you, John. This is just one of the locations, thousands of locations where No Kings protests are planned for later today. The one here in Times Square, planned for 11 a.m. Organizers say these protests are against President Trump, his administration, and his policies, claiming an abuse of power on the part of the president. Now, these No Kings protests started over the summer. That was the first wave of protests. Organizers today expect millions will participate in more than 2,500 protests across the country, including major cities like Chicago, San Francisco, New Orleans, and Atlanta. Today's protests have a new focus happening as the government shutdown continues and after months of intensifying immigration raids and the deployment of federal troops in cities. Now, for their part, Republicans like House Speaker Mike Johnson are calling the protests un-American.
And some of these people are so blinded by their hatred of President Donald Trump that they can't find one reason to celebrate America. Or all that we've accomplished and continue to accomplish under this new administration.
That's not hateful. What's hateful is what happened on January 6th. That was a Hate America rally sponsored by Donald Trump and his sycophants who incited a violent mob to storm the Capitol. That's what hate looks like.
Back out here live where we're standing now, thousands of protesters are expected later, 47th and Broadway. Now, when a White House spokesperson was asked about President Trump's response to these claims that he is acting more like a monarch than a president, the spokesperson simply replied by saying, "Who cares?" We are live in Times Square this morning. I'm Julie Millet, Pix 11 News.
All right, Julie, thank you for that. Well, a grisly discovery sending shockwaves through a Brooklyn neighborhood.